Here to tell us all about some of the top trending superfoods of 2024, please welcome registered dietitian Andy DeSantis to the show. Hey, Andy.
How's it going?
Oh my gosh, it is so great having you on the show. So before we get into it,
Yep.
how did you become a registered dietitian? Was this always in the plans for you?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Since my late teens, it was always what I was going to do. I
Yeah.
kind of fell in love with nutrition. Learned a lot since then. My views have evolved and so on, but it's always been my favorite thing, and it was always what I was going to do, in all honesty. Yeah.
I love that. It's true, because like I cook, but food is fuel, and it's got so much good stuff in it
Yep.
that if you know where it is, you can find it.
I love looking for the good stuff.
I know, that's a good thing. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So before we get into this, you wanted to tell us a little bit about what a superfood is to you.
Yeah, so for me, a superfood is something that has something unique about it, whether it's a nutrient or a compound, something that we cannot find really easily in that many other foods, number one. And then number two, of course, this nutrient or this compound has some really relevant benefit, either to general health or to health for a specific condition or concern.
Okay.
So that's how I look at superfoods, and it's all very positively oriented.
Okay, right on. I love that. Well, today, audience, we are going to put you to the test. Andy is going to show us a superfood, and you have to guess whether it's a new 2024 superfood or if it was deemed superfood before. So it's 2024 or before. Does that make sense? We got it. All right, get those paddles ready, because we are starting off with nuts and seeds and avocado. So, audience, is this a 2024 or before? Before. Oh, we got a couple 2024s. Mainly before.
Yes.
Yeah.
This, I mean, you guys are right. This family of foods, sometimes people call them, quote unquote healthy fats.
Yeah.
They do share, they're all a little bit different, but they share characteristics. Like they mostly have something called monounsaturated fat, which is very heart healthy. They all have fiber. They all have large amounts of magnesium, which people need more of, potassium, polyphenols, all these other fun compounds. They are definitely superfoods. They've been around for a while.
Okay.
And yeah, they all share some characteristics. So if you like seeds, you like nuts, you like avocado, you can tap into the benefits. You don't have to eat them all. You can tap into the benefits depending on which ones you enjoy.
I love that, and I love even the fact that you've got like hemp hearts here, because you can just scatter those over top of something that you'd normally be eating, add that extra little boost, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
And I'm gonna eat a cashew, because
Yep.
I love cashews.
Yep.
Okay, now moving on, we are gonna talk about fermented foods. Audience, do we think fermented foods are new to 2024 or superfood from before? Oh, this one's a split. This one's a split. Andy, who's right?
They are before.
Okay.
They are before. But
Oh, there's a but.
But I would say I can't blame anyone for thinking they are 2024, because they're a bit newer on the scene. They're very popular, and the thing with fermented foods is they contain small amounts of really healthy bacteria that can help to, over time, reshape our gut microbiome and improve levels of healthy bacteria in our digestive tract. And as you know, that's a very, very popular concept right now. People love the idea of a healthy gut microbiome. It's related to all aspects of health: skin, mood, mental health, liver health, the list goes on, and that's a big reason for their popularity.
Now, the gut microbiome, basically what you're telling me is there's like a whole little city living in there. Doing something. So, like, we want to make them happy and healthy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got trillions of your BFFs in there.
Trillions of our BFFs, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, what are some examples of some fermented foods?
Kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, kombucha. Those are probably the big ones out there.
Nice.
Certain types of yogurt, if they are facilitated with like healthy bacteria, those can count as well.
Nice. Okay, that's awesome and delicious. I love these things too. Do I want to eat a pickle? Yes. Will I save it for later? Also, yes.
Fair enough.
All right, the next one we're going to chat about is salmon. Is that 2024 or before? Okay, mainly before. We got a couple 2024s. What are you thinking, Andy?
This one is actually a 2024.
Okay.
And I'm personally salmon lover myself.
Me too.
Love it for myself, love it for my clients, those who like it. I'm glad it's finally on the list.
Yeah.
And the reason is, salmon is really, and fish like it, like sardines, trout, mackerel, herring, what they call fatty fish. They're among very few sources of vitamin D in terms of from food, and the unique omega-3s, EPA and DHA, which are found exclusively in fatty fish.
Okay.
So that's what makes salmon so special.
Nice, I like that. Okay, so we've got our good fats, we've got our fats in our nuts and our avocado and seeds, and we've got it in the salmon too.
Yes, different types, but both very beneficial.
Okay, I like that. Those good fats, that's fantastic. Now, moving on, we are going to talk about ancient grains. I feel like the name might give this one away.
Yeah.
All right, audience, do you think it's a 2024 superfood or before? Oh, we're going 2024. and you got to, okay, we're 50-50. Andy, what are you thinking?
These have been on the list before.
Yes.
Ancient grains, yeah, you kind of,
Again, the ancient.
you gave a little hint. You gave a little hint, wasn't obvious enough, I guess. But yeah, ancient grains, it is a bit of a marketing term, but it refers to stuff like quinoa, barley, bulgur, and these types of foods, they're very satiating. They usually have a large amount of fiber, large amount of magnesium, and magnesium's a really popular nutrient, that's why I keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
They digest pretty slowly, they keep you full, so they're the kind of things, they are very much whole grains, and they're the kind of things that are a great basis of meals.
I love that, and like you're saying, they're whole grains, so they're not removing the germ and all the things off of there, so they got all of those minerals and nutrients that's in there.
All of the good stuff is here, and it's there too.
Fantastic. One ingredient and you're good to go.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was good, Andy. I see what you did there. All right, now finally we have got mushrooms. Audience, 2024 superfood or before? Well, this is a tricky one. We're going slow. Less confidence. Okay, we got, I think, mainly 2024. I feel like that's what we're seeing.
So mushrooms are new to the list.
Nice, 2024.
They're new to the list. They were, my colleagues surprised me with the selection. I mean, mushrooms, obviously, a very nutritious food. You want to talk gut microbiome. They have special types of fiber that are good for the gut bacteria. They're high in potassium, which is good for blood pressure. All sorts of fun things. But if I was to pick, let's say, what I would call like an accessory vegetable, something that's like a complement, I might have picked onions or garlic.
Okay.
Because they have a little bit even more going on. They have a little bit more in terms of unique compounds, a little bit more in terms of microbiome-friendly fiber, but they're all good. They're all superfoods in their own way.
Yeah.
And that's just my take on it.
Listen, I love the fact that you're telling me onions and garlic, because I start most things with that.
Yeah.
So you're welcome, gut biome. We've got it going.
Your gut microbiome was very, very happy with you.
My friends are happy. Thanks so much, Andy.
Thanks for having me.
Great job. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.